I'm going to make the Florentine filling now. I'll begin by taking my cream, my butter, my honey. I'm using orange blossom honey here. Matches very nicely with the tartness of the cherries. I could customize this, however, by choosing another type of honey if I were so inclined. There are more than 300 varieties of honey, each giving distinctive flavors to your finished product. I'm going to melt these ingredients together, and I'm going to babysit it a little bit. So I'll stir it continuously using either a wooden spoon or a high heat scraper. This has now come to a rolling boil. I'm going to whisk in a small amount of flour, making sure I have it fully distributed. I still have my heat on, until I see that flour completely incorporate. Cut my heat. Add in any other flavorings I might want, a little bit of vanilla, some salt. I could add fruit zest if I were so inclined. A little orange zest accents that orange blossom honey very nicely. Or if I were using something like pistachios and dried apricots, a little lemon zest might be a nice alternative. I'm going to take my tart dried cherries and my roasted almonds, and I'm going to stir them in completely. I want to make sure I have them completely coated by the honey and butter mixture. It's critical that I have good distribution, so I will fold it a few more times after I'm pretty satisfied I have it where I want it to be. My crust has been partially baked. No browning on there, it's just dried out and set. It's been allowed to cool completely. I'm going to take my filling, I like to deposit it from the center and then use my palette knife to bring it to the edges. I'll bake this on a parchment-lined sheet pan at 375 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until it's really, really well caramelized. It will be frothy while it's in the oven. That'll all disappear once it's completely cooled. Again, what I'm looking for is for it to be boiling completely and to be very well caramelized. I hope you enjoyed that demo. These Florentine bars, as I said before, we're using cherries and almonds, but there are lots of other nuts and fruits that match beautifully with the honey that's in these bars. So another nice pairing might be dried apricots, or maybe using pistachios, walnuts, and orange blossom honey, or a little orange zest in there for additional accent. Would all be fabulous choices. Enjoy.